don't know anything about Mosakhan, but I do love Palestinian food, and I know some of the other dishes, but not this one.
Mosakhan is where it's the bread, the onions, the sumac, the chicken, the snowball, pine kernels, sumac, all of these things, all of these ingredients are available in Palestinian society, and that's what makes it unique.
It's an indigenous dish, which means that it's a dish that has been in Palestinian culture for many, many generations. And therefore, it does attest to a historic presence in Palestine.
عاداتنا كتير زاكي المسخن وبيعملوه بالحفلات بيعملوه في لأي مناسبات.
I know it's from the West Bank. It's somewhere in the West Bank, I think. But I'm not sure exactly which part of the West Bank it is.
Because I'm Palestinian and I want to eat Palestinian dish.
I'd like to have some food and also meet my Palestinian friends and family and just have a good time in London.
It's a social event for the Palestinian Association in the UK.
I am a member of the executive committee of the Association of the Palestinian Community in the UK, which is organizing this event. But I also came here because I'm a Palestinian and I want to have some Palestinian food and meet Palestinian people.
So Mosakhan is a traditional Palestinian dish that is eaten in every Palestinian household. It is delicious. It's made from bread, and there's lots of onions and spices on it, and then we have it with chicken, right?
The ingredients are all Palestinians, unlike any other meal.
And today is we're coming here to celebrate it.
It is related to the olives harvest season in Palestine, since one of its essential ingredients is olive oil. And I could claim that no country in the world serves this dish.
It has become more famous recently because many British TV stations began to show it to their audience. It tells us a lot about Palestinian society, Palestinian culture, and it can also tell us, as we will see today, it can also tell us a lot about the relationship between the city and the village, and the countryside and the urbanites.
And it has all sorts of rituals around it, whether it's the harvest, the involvement of children, the involvement of other relatives, neighbors, people who live in the city. They come and they partake during the harvest.
If you think of Palestine, you think obviously the first two things that come to mind from a food point of view is zait zaytoun, so olive oil, and za'atar, thyme. The two are very complementary to each other. And so they represent the very essence, the very fundamental, the soul of Palestine.
We want Palestinians who live in the UK to keep in touch with their identity back home and also to socialize with other members of the community.
It is because Mosakhan is a dish deeply rooted in the Palestinian food culture.
Unfortunately for us, the Palestinian situation is very much focused on the political as opposed to the cultural. And I think that's why it's important for us to promote this aspect, because I think the culture within Palestine is lost because it's overshadowed by the political aspect.
The fact that the Israelis have tried to appropriate all things Palestinians is again, speaks volume. From hummus, which is again a non-Israeli delicacy, to za'atar and olive oil, zaytoun.
As you probably know, Palestinians are rich in culture. They always had many different things, from mouth-blown glass to hand-painted ceramic to embroidery and many other products here in this event today. This is very important for people to know that Palestinian people are always been rich in culture and high-quality artisan work, and it's good for people to be able to purchase these things so they can support the Palestinian economy and enjoy using these things as well. Basically, any Palestinian product that has to come from the West Bank, now it faces very high cost in its transportation because all the agencies are Israeli, and a Palestinian vehicle after like few kilometers will have to change completely to an Israeli vehicle, and the whole product paperwork will change even. So we face a very high cost of shipping, you know. And in many time, whenever the stuff goes to Haifa, to the dock to be shipped through a vessel, they put it in a room because of their holidays and strike, and we always face a problem, and we end up paying extra charges. So it end up costing us a high amount, but we still bring it. However, with all the obstacle, with everything, we still able to bring it all the time.
بشرت من عند الرياض بشارك في ماراثونات دولية لمسافة 42 كيلومتر، والفكرة اجت من انه احنا بنركض للحرية وبنحب نوصل رسالة جميلة عن شعبنا او رسالة حضارية. احنا مش قتلة ولا ارهابية، احنا ناس بنحب الحياة وبنحب الرياضة. فالهدف كان هو استغلال الماراثونات لانه تربط مع علم فلسطين. انا شاركت في عدة دول اوروبية والدول هذه ما بتعترف اصلا بفلسطين، فانت لما تركض مع علم فلسطين بتلاقي كثير دعم، والفكره يعني رمزيه. الماراثون كثير صعب، ولكن منشان فلسطين كله بيقول، ومنشان نوصل الرساله لازم نتعب يعني. ومن خلال هذه الماراثونات احنا ندعم مؤسسات خيريه.
I think it's really important to continue to pass on these traditions to future generations, and for those of us who are living here, it's important for us to hold on to the roots from where we come.
So all of these wonderful things that are essentially part of the very fabric, the very essence of what it is to be Palestinian. The trees that have been part of the Palestinian consciousness, Palestinian history, Palestinian way of life, are deeply rooted in the hearts, in the minds, and in the soul of the people of Palestine, who love their land, who love to look after the orchards, after their olive groves, who love to press the olives and make it into oil, who love to engage and share and give. And that to me is a wonderful expression of the extraordinary generosity of spirit that characterizes what it is to be a Palestinian.
I learned about how impressive the community is, how they stand together, and then I learned about the food, which was really exciting because I'm a big fan of Mosakhan anyway. So yeah, it was really good.
I think it means a lot because everyone is busy with their daily lives, and we don't really have much time to mingle and socialize. So it's actually a great thing to do on a Sunday such as this one.
As was once mentioned, the bride is married to another man, has been married to another man whom she loves, whom he loves, and that bride will never love the man who took her away by force, who kept her imprisoned, who ravaged her, even if it is over the course of the last 70 years, that the bride always belongs to the man with whom she is betrothed.
يا بنات عليتي واشرفيت عليها، يا عدوا نجوم السماء وعدوا طواقيها، يا راح على فلسطين وسلم لي على اللي فيها، يا سلم لي على أهل فلسطين وعلى الدور اللي هم فيها.
So please stay tuned and sign up to our Facebook page and Twitter account and Instagram, and we'll let you know.